Hi, this is Teresa, Twin Turtle Quilts, Clinton, Wisconsin. I haven't done a shop tour in a while, so we've changed quite a bit. Got to show you around a little bit. We have more room now, so we've expanded. We've got a big line of traditional fabrics, along with all of our bright, fun, happy stuff. This line here is called Far Horizons, Henry Glass. It's traditional prints, but it's in bright, fun, happy colors. So that marries both of what I've got here. Anyway, more traditional browns and creams, golds, reds. We've got Kim Deal's, Three Sisters, Joe Morton, Kansas Troubles, to name a few. And then we've got now a nice selection of homespun fabrics. These, as well as the one in the box there. A lot of these are by Henry Glass. I like using homespun as backings. Kind of gives you the feel of flannels, but they're homespun. So different idea there. And some music fabrics. And we'll show you some samples we've got hanging on the walls. I've got my own line of patterns. I've got over 80 patterns of my own. And lots of pre-cuts. And over here we've got our blues and teals, aquas, quite a bit of those. And here we've got our birds and bees and all kinds of flying things. We raise our own honeybees, so I'm always on the lookout for good honeybee fabrics. And then over here we've got gardening fabrics and kitchen, coffee, and bright fun yellows. And then we've got fun florals and sewing and notions, other fun stuff. And back over here we've got our whites and creams and our 108 wide fabrics right now. Tucked back in here we've got a nice selection of wool and hand embroidery items and threads and buttons and ribbon and rickrack, because you just need some fun stuff once in a while. So we've got some fun notions, lots of fun notions around. Just want to show you this. Be sure and check out our give and get specials when you come into the shop. We switch it out all the time, but when you donate to our local food pantry or other charity, we switch that up once in a while too. You can get a yard of fabric for a really good deal. So lots of patterns, hand embroidery and wool, and some of my own original patterns. We've got purples and pinks, some kits. Check out some of the quilts on the walls. And I've got some more of my own patterns, my tote bag patterns and that. And we've got our reds and blacks and a little bit of Wisconsin Badger fabric left. A lot of face masks walking around town wearing Wisconsin Badgers. If you haven't been in a while, this is all new. We've expanded to the space next to us. So in here we've got, these are my Block Plus patterns. I'll do another video in a couple weeks. I'll tell you more about that later. But in here, we've got big classroom space now. Not doing any classes at the moment. We'll get back to them, but lots of open sews are available. We've got lots of panels hanging on the walls. So I'll show you some of those. Since we don't have classes, I'm using the tables for a lot of my samples, laying out. This one is a fun quilt that I just finished. It's using the Advent fabric line by Stoff. Kind of fun pastel colors. And a few more samples using panels. And on this side, lots more panels again. In a few weeks again, I'll show you some cool ideas of using panels. I'll do another video of that. Isn't that puppy cute? I just love him. And so more panels. This one is fun. Holiday Heartland. Henry Glass. And then over here, lots of room for more fabric. So this is our farm section. We're in farm country here. So this panel here, we just got in this line. This one is Buttermilk Farmstead. That's a fun line. And I got the whole line this time. I really liked that one. We got lots of chickens and farm-all tractors and cows and goats and all kinds of fun stuff. There's another panel with the Buttermilk Farmstead. Isn't that cow cute? And the old-time truck. And more chickens again. And then over here we've got our children's section. Farm fabrics and rubber duckies. And dogs and cats getting along on the same shelf here. More panels. More kids stuff. The jungle and turtles. Always on the lookout for good turtle fabrics. And then we've got a nice selection of flannels. A.E. Nathan's got lots of cute kids prints. Got a lot of those. They work up nice in my bib pattern. Got some kits. For here we've got some other fabrics. We've got the double gauze, which is good for receiving blankets, and your minky style fabrics. And some finished quilts for sale. And our goodbye section. It's a little bare right now, but... And then we've got more kids panels. And the books. Children's books. And over here we've got patriotic fabrics. All kinds of fun. Patriotic and military. Big selection of those. And another panel. That one's Studio E, Truckin' in the USA. And 108 wide. Patriotic. And some more patriotic fabrics. Lots of them. And then we've got our Christmas. That one's Timber Nomies by Henry Glass. And some more Christmas panels. This one is a Advent calendar panel by Stoff. And then back on the wall here, we've got more Christmas. Start with our Christmas there. Winter snowmen and penguins and all kinds of fun stuff. And here's more of that Timber Nomies. And more of the pastel Advent line. Plus it's in the traditional colors as well. And more of that holiday heartland. And more Christmas. I got lots of Christmas this year. And then we've got Halloween. This line is kind of fun. And then we've got fall. And then our wildlife. Everything wildlife. Deer, bear, loons, eagles, and fishing. And some more panels. Wildlife panels. And then we'll go back out here. And this section here, these fabrics are by Tim Holtz for Free Spirit. I did a video a little while ago and we opened them up and gave everybody a closer look at them. Take time and go back and look at that video. This is his provisions. These are really cool. They look like rust spots on them. They're really cool. Some more panels and pre-cuts. These are what I call printed batiks. They're batik style, but they are printed fabrics. And more turtles. And then we've got some pre-cuts. This is some of my new stuff, my newest pattern. This one's called Crossing Guards. This was the Wisconsin State Shop Hop fabric line that we had in June, July. Still got some of that. And over here we have Notions. And that's my dinner date. All these fun critters having a dinner date in the garden. Batting, Quilter's Dream batting. And then back here is my work area and more quilts, original my quilt designs, and my long arm. I've been doing long arm quilting for over 25 years. I won't go any farther, you don't need to see my mess. This pattern, it's kind of hard to see where it's hanging right now, but that's another new one, Mill Street. And one more thing I want to show you here. Every September, beginning of September, I always vend at this quilt show. It used to be called Quilt Expo, Madison, Wisconsin. They're not having the show this year, obviously, but they're doing a virtual show. So vendors like myself and that, gonna do Facebook videos each day between 10 and 12. So we're gonna demo all kinds of different things. So, and there'll be good discounts too. So if you don't want to watch them online, you want to stop in the shop, you can watch us do them live. So hope you can join us for that. This is Teresa, Twin Turtle Quilts. Hope you stop in sometime. Bye.